Hi everyone, I'm Sagi Rodin with Agent Co by Frontegg. Agents are reaching into your data warehouses every week. Customer lists, revenue tables, churn signals, and most teams hand them long-lived service account key and hope nothing goes sideways. Reading is one risk, an agent running a delete in production is a very different one. Agent Co brokers the connection and governs what actually gets executed. Quick walkthrough. First up, the Agent Co portal. I add BigQuery as a connector, paste the client ID and client secret, hit add. That wires up BigQuery at the platform level. Nothing been queried yet. Now over to Claude. I ask for the top 10 customers' revenue. Claude calls our MCP gateway, searches the tool, then calls the tool. Agent runs the select against BigQuery and brings the rows back. Customers, ARR, segment, the rest of it. So far so good. Reading is fine. Reading rows is one thing though. Deleting them is a completely different thing. When an agent has a live SQL connection into production, we want to make sure it doesn't improvise. So back in the portal, I add a deny policy on BigQuery, scope to execute query, and delete table tools. Then on targeting tab, I add a rule. If the SQL query contains delete, let's block it. Save the changes. Let's see the new policy in action. Back in Claude, I ask it to clean up some stale customer rows. Claude tries. The call tool comes back denied. The delete never reaches BigQuery. Claude explains it in plain language. The policy refused to destructive statement. No rows were touched. If I genuinely needed that cleanup, I'd run it from a service account that's exempt from this policy. That's the loop. Connect, broker, govern. More coming for the rest of your stack. If agents are already poking around your production data and no one's watching, ping us. We integrate very quick. Thanks for watching.